Huh? No, just recording for documentational purposes. Yep. So, just out of curiosity, do you have any opinions about how DTE was able to lobby in the form of money going to quote unquote elected representatives?
I have no idea anything.
You don't have any opinion? Nothing?
Don't know.
No comment?
I don't even know.
So, you work for URG, which is what?
A contractor.
Contractor, utility resource
Yeah.
group, right? Okay, but have the DTE hat on though. To let us know you have the the DTE. No, I just what my issue is with it, and the constituency, which includes you, myself, and anyone else that's a human and not stock. DTE blatantly and openly admits that yourself, myself, and anyone else that has a meter such as that is nothing but stock. Not a human being, but stock. And they will, and if actions speak louder than words, DTE lobbied, paid money to our quote unquote elected state representatives, not lawmakers. And they have become lawmakers, and they no longer represent the interests, the utilitarian point of view, meaning the actual majority's opinion, which is actually disdained with DTE. And I don't think that URG should even participate in such activity.
Well, that's not up to me, you know.
Right, and that I understand, but I have my own opinions about it, and I know it's not you. I know that. I know it's not the guy coming out here. I know though that what it is. DTE counted on the ignorance of people within our county levels, our state levels, and what they banked on was that people don't understand that the Michigan Public Service Commission has zero authority, and that's who we pled to as a people, was to the state, when in all reality the state does consist of 83 counties. And when my elders, people that are older than myself, twice my age, don't have enough courage to even think that our state's constitution, that was not written but 50 years ago, doesn't have as much sway or doesn't have as much lean as it did, that's sad. That's frightening. When my own elders, people that were around when it were written, aren't even aware that it even exists. And that it says verbatim, it is the county, because each county used to send its own meter man to read the meter. It wasn't URG, it wasn't DTE, it was the county sending somebody out to read the meter. The county. And the reason yes, but the fact of the matter is that if DTE is gonna, so if I can go personally on, and using just the free market alone, I can go online, I could buy an analog meter. The fact of the matter is if I can do that because of my own free will, and I could put it on my own house, but then DTE could require the Michigan Public Service Commission and also threaten people, saying that it's somehow a felony, or that person would end up in jail, or it could be shut off at the poll. Well, my point is that the counties need not to turn a blind eye on that, and that if somebody were to come out, let's say I took and took it upon myself and did that, right, along with anyone else that wanted to do that within said county. Well, at that moment, if the sheriff department would arrest anyone that would decide to shut the power off or whatever, you see what I'm saying? Meaning not participating in such activity, I think that would speak volumes. And that's what needs to happen, is that let that individual slap one on, But if somebody wants to come out with the threat of force and violence, or to shut the electric off, that person needs to be arrested. If you're going to shut somebody's electric off for participating in the free market, yeah, you'll sit in the county jail. You see?
Well, Edison, they spent the money to put the poles in, the lines, and all that.
Right.
And
where did they get that contract from?
the government.
Right, the county.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. And that's my point.
Well, I think the government.
And everybody is crying to the state, when we need not to be crying to the state, when when they are not honoring their oath.
Well, DTE.
No, our county.
Well, this must have been when back in the 40s or 50s when they started putting electricity in.
It was earlier than that. It was somewhere around the 30s.
30s.
Yeah, and seeing out here, if I'm not mistaken, originally it was Thumb Electric.
Yes, it was.
See, but it was Thumb Electric, and I had a good conversation with our board, our head board of commissioner, Mr. Bardswell, out here, and he was reminiscent about when the meter man would come and read the meter, and was actually paid by the county and was hired through the county. So that was interesting to have a conversation with him about that. But yeah, it's eventually going to happen. People are disdained, and it's just a matter of more people waking up.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people out there who think like you do.
Well, I'm aware of that. So.
Well, I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
No, it's not you. You have a good day. Just be safe, and definitely thank you for at least talking, not being in a rush to get out. Cool. Thank you.